riding shotgun.
Well, hello there! We're in Nolens, and we're meeting with Sean and Andrew today, who loved this city so much that they stayed here after college. So they're gonna show us all the traditions and the history that kept them in love with this city. And then they're gonna take us to the Boot, which is the college tradition of that one bar that's really sleazy, but everyone goes there anyway, because it's the only place to go. We met Sean and Andrew at Mahoney's, a po' boy shop where, interestingly, nobody who's actually associated with the restaurant is named Mahoney, but the owner, Ben, is a great chef, and after Hurricane Katrina, he decided to go back to the basics. What is like the quintessential po' boy?
The very first po' boy ever was a French fry po' boy.
Yeah. Like bread and then French fries in between?
Yeah, but we jazz it up a little bit. We put a little cheese and roast beef gravy on there, and then we dress it, so...
Is there a way to eat a po' boy without getting it all over your pants?
You just shove it in your mouth, really. I mean,
Okay.
That won't be taken out of context.
no, that won't be taken out of
Great,
context,
yeah.
but I mean...
While Ben made our food, we met Mama, who's kind of like the Mahoney's mascot and is already fascinated with the filmmaking process.
What's that?
That's a microphone.
It's not alive, don't worry, it won't get you.
Eventually, Ben arrived with like 200 or 300 plates of food for us to try. There were crab legs, onion strings, coleslaw, cornbread, and of course, po' boys. But I didn't order a po' boy, and I soon learned that a guy in New Orleans without a po' boy is like a guy in Seattle without an umbrella. I guess now I should order one because I feel like I'm being judged.
Oh, yeah, I'm judging you right now.
Oh yeah. They taught me in the other program that you're supposed to take little bites of food and then not actually eat. So everything I'm doing on this show is completely counterintuitive to everything I learned. Chef Ben really did make us feel like family. I felt like I could ask him about anything. So I did. Have you ever been to the Boot?
Actually, that's been my mom and my dad at the booth that you bring that up. It's pretty funny. So
Really?
I'll leave that up to
to
your imagination tonight.
After Mahoney's, Sean took us to a place near and dear to his heart, the historic Orpheum Theater. Everybody knows that if I love one thing more than I love a great slice of pie, it is the theater. You know, to be or not, that's a good question to ask her. Romeo, where are ya? But Sean loves theater on a whole different level because he's actually restoring a historically important theater in New Orleans.
So right here is where the audience obviously was. The chairs had to be ripped out because after Katrina, the water line was up to right about over here. And as a result, all this stuff was destroyed. Right now, we're looking at finding a user, more or less. Most of the building has been financed. We need somebody who will come up here and do shows.
If you had the chance to perform on this stage, you wouldn't take it?
I mean, if I was given money to, I totally would.
What's your favorite movie?
Let's do Star Wars, I guess. Okay. I'll do one line for $20. They're about to engage in the famous scene where, Luke says, "You're not my father."
Is he ready?
Yes.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
Line. He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
Line? No, I am your father.
No. Line.
It was obvious that I was working with an amateur, but what Sean lacked in acting ability, he made up for in passion for the theater itself.
I love the history of this building. I mean, it is one of the greatest treasures left in New Orleans, and it represents so many things to the city. And I want to be able to tell people you can go back and visit it someday with your kids and then have that history and that tradition, kept on going.
And to end on a truly high note, we gave one final stirring performance. We should sing that Katy Perry song. We should sing Wide Awake while we're in here.
We shouldn't sing I'm wide awake.
Nothing done wide awake. It'll be used for better things than this.
It'll be used.
Eventually, we headed back to the hotel to get ready for our big dinner. And I could tell Josh and Aaron were up to something sneaky.
Josh and I had a hidden agenda for the benefit of Zach.
As good friends to
friends.
find him.
Love.
Yeah.
I know that you and Aaron have some sort of devious plans, which I am really dreading.
Tonight at the boot, what our mission is to find Zach love.
Nothing devious going on.
Well,
A lot of single ladies out tonight.
A lot of single ladies. We're not afraid to dip into the guys if it really gets really slim pickings.
She's shown some interest in. There is no plan to corrupt your morals.
okay, because I just feel like there's something going on and I don't know what it is.
We are trying our best to help a friend who has everything in the world going for him, except that, and there's no reason he shouldn't have that going for him.
John Mayer wrote a song.
John Mayer wrote a f***ing song for Zach.
What has he written for
God
you?
Damn it, man! Why are we even helping him? I don't even understand.
He knows he's 1 degree away from Oprah, and that he's on a travel show. And
He's
all
on a
these-
travel show that's
he's got
moderately
all
successful.
there's no excuse for
There's
him
no
not finding a
excuse.
woman tonight.
I'm a human slinky with a penis. So that's it for today's episode, but don't touch that dial, because next time we're going to the oldest restaurant in the country, and we're going to see if Josh and Aaron can fulfill their promise of finding me love.